Since the dawn and youthful age of technology, we have come across many usages of it. From its imaginations that we continually inspire in our daily lives, such as space, time, to the very special moments that we hold dear to us, like evolution and birthdays. We have come a long way since the beginning. It also allows us to see the many injustices that we currently face in the world and be very informed.
The federal government did this effort today. I am officially declaring a national emergency.
It also allows us to see the many effects of which we have caused in our planet. It allows us to be informed and safe. The sophistication of technology has enabled us to integrate and obtain many important and useful information about us at the palm of our hands. This could be the following: bank statements and info, health records, identification cards, social security numbers, employment history, phone records and conversation, our daily lives in social media. All of this important data relates to information security. However, such data can be used against us and be sold without our prior knowledge. Did you know that according to GoBankingRates.com, companies such as Facebook, Google, Amazon, and Microsoft all sell your personal data in return for profit? Once you click the Agree button on the Terms and Conditions page of any apps that you have used, you are giving these companies direct access to your user info database. The following graph showcases how these companies make a revenue off of your own personal data due. Interestingly enough, such problems in our world has been caught on. Facebook has received backlash for such privacy invasion, as shown in the video.
Reports that Mark Zuckerberg may have known about problematic privacy practices at Facebook. According to a report by the Wall Street Journal, recently uncovered internal email exchanges.
This means that any and all digital information that Facebook and Instagram has on us will be used as a selling point, as shown in the graph above. Now, these tech giant companies aren't the only privacy invading individuals. We also have to worry about our own government. Here it is where we learned of the Snowden problem.
How is it that if someone from any corner of the earth dials a number, your phone rings and nobody else's rings? How is it that you can dial anybody else's number and only their phone rings, right? Every smartphone, every phone at all, is constantly connected to the nearest cellular tower. Every phone, even when the screen is off, you think it's doing nothing, you can't see it because radio frequency emissions are invisible. It's screaming in the air, saying, here I am, here I am.
Edward Snowden, when he became the whistleblower for the NSA on the project of PRISM, he was wanted for tactical espionage in the United States of America.
Everything you've ever clicked like on, everything you've ever retweeted, everything that you commented years ago, like there is a record, just a row in a database that has an entry. It doesn't even have to have your name on it, right? It's just got a little number that's assigned to your account, right? And you can change your account name, you can, change your email or something like that. But they've got links to all of these different connectors. They've got your phone number, they've got your address, they've got your username, they've got all your friends, right? And all of these things are used to understand who you are. And they say they use this for targeting advertising and whatnot, which is true in most cases. They're looking to monetize your life. They're looking to monetize your interests. They're basically...
Why should people care about surveillance?
Because even if you're not doing anything wrong, you're being watched and recorded. And the storage capability of these systems increases every year consistently by orders of magnitude. To where it's getting to the point you don't have to have done anything wrong. You simply have to eventually fall under suspicion from somebody, even by a wrong call. And then they can use the system to go back in time and scrutinize every decision you've ever made, every friend you've ever discussed something with, and attack you on that basis to sort of derive suspicion from an innocent life and paint anyone in the context of a wrong.
Now, you may begin to wonder as to what can we possibly do with all this information that we have at hand, from Edward Snowden, from the companies using our private user information for revenue, and to the government using anything and everything to scrutinize you if you ever slip something out of your mouth. What can we really do? Well, what we can do is call them out, call it out, and continuously and vigorously vote for the proper reformations that needs to be done within our government and within our favorite companies. We must hold them accountable. They can no longer get away with selling our personal user information data to third-party people without our permission. They can no longer get away with scrutinizing us for having our own freedom of speech. We can no longer allow any of that to happen within our daily lives. It is simply illegal and against our free will.